Right. What do we do next? I think we could go woods or interchange now. If I left this here and took no armor in, we could go interchange and go straight to one of those camps to try and get one of those armors, because they're very consistent. So we go splint and that's all right. And then for interchange, all we need to do is get a couple of more kills, 3 more kills on scavs. We could take cash for the car. Cool. Hey, basically, I know the goal is to escape from Tarkov and Hardcore, but have you thought about what ending you would like to do? Realistically, the only ending I can do is meant to be like the best ending to get. So I need to get 40 Bitcoin and then finish all the other quests. That's realistically the only ending I can do. Because farming 500 million, 300 million, and $1 million or $1 million USD is just not feasible. There is an ending that's 40 Bitcoin and then I do Lightkeeper and do some stuff for him. The issue with that one is I have to get into every marked room, which realistically I probably could get into every marked room just for it being unlocked at some point. So that is also a possibility. But yeah, at this stage, that it's going to be one of those two. But the biggest issue we're going to run into is I have to get Lightkeeper to finish Batya, and Batya also requires you to get level 5 machine gun skill, which we've already been working on a little bit. I worked it out. It's probably going to be about 500 kills I have to get with it, light machine gun. 40 Bitcoin will be a grind. You get about 10 from questing, so I really only need to get 30. And if I work on the Bitcoin farm early, and this series takes about 3 months, it's about a Bitcoin every day and a half if I can get 10 graphics cards, or 2 days. So as long as I've got the fuel, the Bitcoin will slowly come anyway. And then obviously there's just questing in general, finding them in general as well.
I'm a wanderer of the soul. Before the end, I plan to behold. But I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs in the past. The road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear. The road stretches over the hills. I've got many debts to pay. Some are on their own way. My pay is not gold.
I don't really want to go into this camp. Is there anything? Is there an armor in this camp? Armor spawn here? The other camps all spawn armors. Could be a player coming from my left. Big green crate, yeah, but players rush that spot. I want distance. Yeah, I know. This back camp always has an armor. Guaranteed. But it also is rushed as well. The scav over here was shooting. Duffel bag there. I hit his legs. He's stressed. It sounded like he was right in front of me. Where the Wait, what the fuck? What is this audio? Sorry. A little bit chaotic, that. Still need 3 scavs. Someone's been here because that armor's missing. I should come in with a recorder, so then that way if I die, I still don't have to pick these back up. Guys, thanks for all the gifted subs. Sorry, it's hard for me to track it whilst I'm fighting and trying to stay alive and all the chaos that is this fucking game happening. Uyani, Akira, HT Vash, TYT 1339, Henry, Not Calabas, Blazing Camel, Synthsa, Hollywood, Regento Elite. Thanks for all the gifteds. Squibzor, thanks for 18 months. X Factor Slash, thanks for the 6 months. Was that guy's armor cooked? Nah. No, I was aiming for legs. I'm pretty sure I only hit him in legs. I've already finished test drive, so I might actually strip this gun, take the suppressor off it because it's used for a couple of the gunsmiths, and then actually the M1A itself is used for a gunsmith as well. Scope is very handy. Car is up. I would love to get 3 scavs before I leave though. How do you heal without stopping it after every limb? So you need to go to settings, go to controls, and make sure your hotkeys are set to on release. And then once they're set to on release, it's you hold down the number and then scroll your mouse wheel, and then you can go to. This has been looted. And then you go to heal all. Someone's coming. This fucking game sometimes. I couldn't take the shot because I was too close to the glass window. What do you reckon? We go car, reset, come back and get 3 scavs. I know why Cup 1 drip chimney cleaner, they're all in Pestilly's raids. It's true, I've been finding so many today. Oh. Yeah, they moved the vehicle further down. Yeah, you can actually walk all the way around the outside of that fence now. It's really handy. Just don't ever stand in front of the car, you'll be shot if you go past the mirrors. That's pretty much how it always is, though. Now that all the chaotic hours are done, I'll be working all the YouTube stuff next week. So next week, the way I pretty much plan my days is I'll get up, I'll do a couple of hours of work in the morning, which will be all focusing on raid series and guides. And then after I do that, I'll go to have breakfast with my family, come back up, live stream during the day. During the live stream is when we film all the content for the guides. And it would be pretty much how I used to do it back in like 2018 to or even 2017, all the way up to like 2021. My days will be mostly filled with filming stuff for guides. So it won't be about like, oh, I got to finish this quest for fucking prestige or whatever. It's like, nah, I'll be doing raids to literally look for screenshots or snippets to film for guides. Shit. 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 The question is, do we keep this M1A or do we just get rid of the whole thing and worry about test drive the gunsmith later? Because this is very close to the gunsmith M1A. It's got the UTG, it's got the Ultimac. It literally is, it needs 2 things. It needs a different sight and it needs a muzzle, like compensator. And that's the whole gunsmith M1A. Okay, this is now what we do. I don't know if that makes it bigger. This is what we do now. To sell. We are not stopping reserve until we finish pest control and the other thing. That's it. We are now going reserve until we finish pest control and then kill Glucker. Because the only things that can really give us more space right now is stuff like... Ooh. Therapist level 3. What can we buy at Therapist level 3? Can we buy med cases, maybe? We can buy med cases, I think, at Therapist 3, but we can also get one from doing Healthcare Privacy Part 5. You know, West 306 key. Gun rack's ages away. We need 60 rounders. We need everything. Everything screams reserve. We just can't seem to get what we need from reserve. We have had a lot today from reserve though. Item and med case at level 3. We could buy an item case. It does make a fair bit of space. Uh-oh. Is that Glucker? It is. It's not. Yeah, it is.
А, блядь, зацепил! Попал! Сука, ёбнули нахуй!
Power slide incoming. I want these guys in the building over. This is so fucking annoying. I'll just use this for now. Oh, it's Luger. I'm not gonna kill shit with Luger. I think this is just normal scav.
Блин!
Ah! So goddamn annoying when you get stuck on that rocks and shit. Right. We're gonna ditch that, we're gonna take that.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный.
These goddamn fucking scavs. Four to go, chat. Four to go. We're gonna get there. Oh my god. 3 to go. Oh my god.
Я катанул его нахуй. Давай, мочи! А, блядь, чемись! Вон он, сука!
This is how I die. You ready?
Нахуй! Попал стопудово! О, кепка ебаная! Ебашину кефарика!
Player coming over now. Oh, it was good while it lasted, chat. End of life? Nice. Congrats on getting the green. There's someone in here.
Вали, вали, хуйсос!
Come here. Come here.
Вон он, сука!
2 more. Did you hear that? Is there someone upstairs? Okay. Yep. Did they buff rubles on scavs? Yeah, there's definitely more rubles on scavs these days.
О, вижу их!
Done. We are done. Now there's that gunsmith task where it's like hand over a PP-19. This is most of it. That should lead to the kill Glucker quest for a weapon case. Rubber bandings from player scouts spawning in. Our biggest bottleneck with the gunsmith task is going to be the M870. We still haven't found one. I've been looking. What quest line do we follow for the weapon case? You need to do pest control and then the kill Glucker quest after it. Yeah, it's pretty much like Solo Self found Eric. Pretty much the best way to explain it. Where'd you get the Red Rebel? Palmerston. Good XP there too. Just shy of 22. 65 experience points. We can get that with some cheeky healing. Why do you keep calling him Palmerston? That's his name, dude. Sell. Are we crafting anything at the moment? That doesn't require power, so we turn power off. All right, now we hunt and kill Glucker. Say 10,000 USD. 5,000 USD. Decent chunk of change there. I'll put all the greens in here, but I think we vendor them. Like, I think we go see if Jaeger buys them. That would be good if it does. Doesn't, fuck. I was gonna say we vendor them all. Can craft other ammo with them. I understand that, but they also take up a lot of space. Now that win was actually not exactly a win because now we have to figure out what to do with our lives. I think I just vendor this. There's nothing on it I want to keep. $60 round mags we need to keep. We can... Options. Something like... do something like this. All right, we've had a fair bit of success. So this is what I'm thinking. We go search meds, and then for Jaeger, all the ones under like, I don't know. Like, we could sell all the Saluas, and that's so much space. And he still needs 240k. Maybe a little bit more, something like that. Like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deaths in a row without healing, getting heals. How long's Pest been going? Today, I've been streaming 9 hours, 15 minutes. All right, we go back. This time we try and find Glucker again. And if this time if we get him, it's huge. We only need 5 herring. So what we could also do is with Jaeger is sell food. So 5 herring. We don't need them at all. All right, we need 100k. So we need 1 Tarkola, 1 herring. Did I sell 2 herring then? Okay, 1 Tarkola, 1 squash, 1 herring. And then we need 8 hot rods. Still wounded apparently. Alright. He's got 556 ammo in those 60s if you want better ammo to kill Glucker. Glucker doesn't wear a helmet, so he's pretty easy to kill with just normal ammo.
We Gamer Subs. We Gamer Subs. Me Gamer Subs. Me Gamer Subs. Sie Gamer Subs. Sie Gamer Subs. I am Beste Lee. Pestily by Gamer Subs. 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 By Gamer Sub
Could be Glucker's boys, maybe. Might be just a scav. Grey mags. That's more likely Glucker there shooting. I feel like I've struggled to get keg tape. Need one squash. Actually, we should be picking up food for Jaeger. We need 100k. What was the thing for buckwheat you guys were telling me about? ME ammo butter? Oh, that's actually worth. Look, I needed chlorine for something too. Hot rod's nice. Efco vendor's better than vitamin juice. Me bought his cowboy hat. I think you're right with that. Chat lying to me again. We need keg tape. We need like 3 of them. 4 of them even. I got a feeling I can hear them. There were shots just then. I reckon they're underneath. Like that's so much shooting, right? More shots outside. With this armor, I can't really overloot. What's the average level of chat right now? And do you get the grey mags to save white? Don't really need to save weight though. A lot of people in the 20s. Player just ran in there 100%. Fuck off. Pro video game gamer here. I got rubber banded backwards as I was about to turn. So I turned straight into a barbed wire fence. How was that my fault? I mean to like see into the future and realize I'm about to rubber band? dropped the mag, but oh well. That was a good raid. I hope I have a keck tape. I don't think I do though. I think I'm out. I have one. But at least that would unlock, that would finish the first gunsmith. It's 54 minutes away though. Sweet. I'm not gonna accept that right this second. Alright, to sell. Still need 50k. Can't. Oh, shotgun. $30k left on him. Alright, I need another mag. Oh, how are we going? How are we going? Just want to get the Glucker. If I got Glucker, legitimately, like, most of these guns would be put into it. Or at least all the Gunsmith ones I'd make it there. It's not like we're not getting progress. I'm sitting in a really weird spot though. Like I want clear wish list. And then we clear it again. And then we start it again. So we're not going to know what workbench is needed. But we definitely need... I want intel anyway. $10 corrugated hoses. It's a lot. Jeez, we've done well with this. We actually have them all. We just need heating too. Just defuel. Level 32 and heating 2 and we can actually do the stash upgrade. That's kind of crazy. We've done a really good job with the farm today. I think it can't hurt to just want some more of them. So generator actually is ready to upgrade once we find the relays and the bullbecks and that. Just 3 more knuckles as well. And then we just want to look at, like, is weapon rack really feasible? We can get the first level, I guess. Solar power. Probably won't go for scav case. Boost generator is not needed. Bitcoin farm is. I want to know what defective wall level 3 needs. I hope I've got everything straight away. That would be nice. So we could access the gym. Probably the gym's the only one that really matters. Hall of Fame could be handy to just get a little bit extra space, but not crazy important. Do we wait 2 minutes 40 and just have a look? I think... Okay, so I think after... Just trying to think of like where we're at. I think the next session... I think we've done well enough on the hideout that we should focus our next session on purely leveling. We're not finishing yet, but like I'm just making that clear now. We've done a really good job at focusing hideout upgrades and getting the Glucker kill. Like all we have to do is kill Glucker now. Just gotta find him. Geez, shootable never gets 55,000 XP now. I think the shoreline task is a good way of getting a little bit of consistent XP. We should do this. That's a pretty easy quest. It's done passively. This one's actually not too hard to get a bit of XP. We actually can do that barter trade now, so let's do that before I forget. Okay, so it's one less thing to worry about there. Setup's gonna fucking blow. 13 seconds. Why does this game hate us so much? Alright, we have actually 2 being crafted. In 46 minutes, I can actually just do this upgrade. And then we are laughing. Does this even do anything if I do it? I don't know. Alright. We killed Glucker. So many corrugator hoses needed. Alright, lock in. We get this done. We find Glucker right now, it's done. Ooh, spicy spawn. Good for Glucker if he's up. Can't see him on the right there. That could be Glucker's shooting for auto. So the only place that would be downstairs. Not Glucker, his minions. Oh, there he is. Bit rude.
Вышел, блин, за хлебушком.
Wait, he's not dead?
Да вот он! Вот он, блядь, ебать его! Блин!
Oh, fuck off. All right, we've got one of his boys dead.
Хуйло, вот хуйло!
That was a really good neighbor, by the way.
Тебя! Пали хуесоса.
I think he's dead. There's a Jew up there. Grenade nearly killed him. God damn it. I never heard Glucker move from where he was originally. Like, because Glucker shot me in the arm at the beginning. Killed one of the guys, though. Grenade should have killed him, to be honest. It landed right on top of him. Killed 2 guards. Watch me get into raids with Glucker and then die to players trying to kill him like 6 times in a row now. If you're playing Tarkov with like 70 FPS, I know this doesn't sound as fun, but just play the maps that have better FPS. Like avoid playing on the maps that are just trash. Okay, that one. We're almost out of meds. This is not good. We have no splints. 5.6, fuck. We need an AK-105, we know all that. Shotgun. Shotgun time. Cool. Come on, Glucker. Be in White Knight. Make my day. Make today to the day that I'm very happy from you. Ooh, AK fire outside. Oh. headset config. I plugged them in and turned it on. How did people get the Forge Beta armband? It was a limited edition thing. Buster, how you doing, man? What's needed for signal part 2? I might not have the items for that.
Да нихуя тут нет никого! Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем!
Where are you running? A lot of starts so far. Keep it going, hey? Crocs and just a money loot. TNT. Grenade boxes can spawn them. And toolboxes, I think. It's the other one. I found some today. Also duffel bags. Can have them. Walk through the door. Show me your magical power. Look, if I search enough weapon boxes, I'll find a 60 round mag in one of these. Vendor money. I haven't found any new keys in a bit. Let's play some Tarkov 12. How you doing, man? Any tips for a returning casual player? Lots of small dubs is better than trying to go for a big dub every raid. Small objectives, push through the maps. Watch the raid series, that will help. I've already got 3G phones. How do you prestige now? Hit 55. Get your quest done. Get collector done. Your prestige. I don't think you have to do much, if not any, of the storyline. How many hours do I have in total in Tarkov? I've streamed 15 or 16,000, and probably 1,000 off stream as well. I've streamed 2,000 hours. I've played Tarkov about 2,000 hours a year for 8 years now. Need tour for the first one. Tour's like just unlocking all the maps though. This could probably go too. Oh no, MREs we keep that somewhere safe. Alright, level 2 Jaeger unlocked. Sell. This is all sell. All right, we've got the 5 Tarkola, we've got 4 herring, 5 squash. So we need 1 herring, 7 hot rod, and then we get the food. All right. It's a very solid session, might I add. Very solid session. I reckon we got like at least half a dozen stash upgrades done. I might leave my computer open and on, and in 15 minutes I'll come back and collect that to start the wall. Because having this wall done means we don't get the penalties, which just means we get more XP, more leveling of skills, less fuel use, which is pretty big. And then on the start of the next session, we need to go over all the stuff we need to do the next lot of upgrades. Because there's stuff that's been upgrading. Glucker is going to be a big one. I think we just need to focus 2 things. 1, getting therapists to the next level. If we can get to the end of healthcare privacy, we get a med case. Otherwise, therapist level 3 gives us a med case. So 2 more beef gives us colleagues, and colleagues quest line is good XP, but also I think might give us something towards the end. Either way, it's just nice to have it. But yeah, I think the next session we do all about the XPs. Try and level up as much as we can. Burn through some of the gear in the stash. We'll focus on all the easy tasks, like the ones that guarantee, like for example, just getting to these spots gives us progression. So we'll focus on that stuff. If we go reserve, we have Glucker in the raid, we obviously try and get him. There's a lot of Ragman stuff we could do as well. As much as streets is painful, we could try and do a bit of streets too. I think farming. We might just hold off that just for now, in case there's hideout stuff. And we should be able to craft a 60 as well in 15 minutes time, so we can get the first gunsmith part 2 done, which leads to signal. And if we have signal done, then that means, signal means we can do more shoreline stuff as well. So there's a lot of XP to be gained. But I think that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you're watching on YouTube, check the case in main. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe, notification bell, share it with your friends. And episodes go out daily if you want to see them early. Membership program. We've got like $2, and Nafa gets a solid cut of that. So the editor, it's to help the editor as well. All right.